Hi viewers, today I'm in Paro, the second city of Bhutan. As you can see behind me, it's the place of the international airport. This would be where tourists enter and exit into the country. We put the airport here because it's one of the most flattest places in the country. So despite not being the capital, we have the airport here so we can get in and out. You'll see also behind me Paro Dzong. Dzong is like the administrative and monastery all in one. A beautiful building, and you can also see above that the watchtower. It was built in 1646, and it was used primarily when the Tibetan raiders would come in. You'd gather the whole population inside for protection, with the watchtower above to see who was coming into the valley. So that's the historical background to the Dzong, but most of the big towns and cities all have a Dzong as well. Beautiful buildings with the airport in front. So this is Paro. Most people come to Paro to look at some of these things and also go up to Tiger's Nest, perhaps the most famous tourist attraction in Bhutan.
One of the dilemmas of tourism policymakers is how to spread the economic benefits of tourism throughout the economy. Here in Bhutan, almost all international tourists come through this Paro's international airport. But recent research by Suntikul and Dorji, who undertook research in the villages of Merak and Sakteng in the remote and mountainous east of Bhutan, where yak herding predominates, finds that tourism is a welcome supplement rather than an alternative to traditional livelihoods in Merak Sakteng. Most of the surveyed villages saw tourism as beneficial rather than necessary. And while very few rejected the prospect of tourism employment outright, the largest group of visitors saw tourism as a secondary source of income. Further, there was little interest in using the earnings of tourism for the development or modernization of the village. Their traditional livelihood of yak herding was to dominate. So for traditional societies in developing countries, mitigating and negotiating modernity is indeed a balancing act.